What's up everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Preeti and I am both a real estate broker and a mortgage broker for close to 20 years. Today, I'm going to discuss a new program introduced by the government called the TFFHSA, the tax-free first home savings account. So make sure to like, share and tap that bell icon, and at the same time press that subscription button. It gets me motivated to keep you up to date with everything real estate. This TFFHSA was introduced when the government released its budget in 2022. It's basically a combination of the RRSP and the TFSA. Originally, this program was designed to help Canadians under the age of 40, but that criteria apparently is not there anymore. I guess they got a lot of slack for putting a maximum age limit on the program. Now, according to the government, the option of opening this account will only be available in the mid of 2023. And as you know, if the government stays or changes, rules may also stay or change. And whatever happens, I'll keep you posted. So please don't be stingy, hit that subscription button, and let's carry forward. The introduction of the tax-free first home savings account, I'm going to mess this up, it's a mouthful. The TFFHSA. This is designed to help Canadians to contribute up to $8,000 per year towards the purchase of the first home. Like an RRSP, contributions will be eligible for an income tax deduction, and the money will grow tax-free inside the account. This account has a lifetime contribution limit of only $40,000 and an annual contribution limit of $8,000. Just like the RRSP, you can withdraw to purchase your first home without any tax consequences. But there is a major caveat. Funds in this account cannot be used after 15 years of opening the account. So what happens to your money? Do you lose it? No. That money can then be rolled into an RRSP to limit the tax consequences. Now, you must be 18 years of age and a resident or a citizen of Canada to open this account. You must also not currently own a home. Sounds familiar, right? Yes. Because they took this rule directly out of the RRSP home buyer's plan. And because contributions are tax deductible, so is the income earned while the money is sitting in that account. So you can withdraw all that money to buy your first home. But remember, in this program, once an individual has made a non-taxable withdrawal to purchase their first home, they would be required to close this account within a year from the first withdrawal and would not be eligible to open another one. Now, if you take the funds out for any other purpose apart from buying your first home, then guess what? That amount will be taxed. Now, while the budget really did not define the details, our understanding is that account holders will be allowed to transfer funds from an RRSP into a TFFHSA on a tax-free basis, subject to the contribution limit of $8,000 per year. And all this will start only in 2023. The other aspect of this account that the government changed from the time they announced it till date are the following. 1. They had a max age limit of 40. They seem to have taken that off. 2. Originally, they said you can carry forward the contribution room. Now, apparently, you cannot. The third point, the whole idea was to help first-time home buyers to be able to save tax-free for their home, where they could see both the RRSP home buyers plan and this TFFHSA plan. Now they say it has to be either or. I mean, by the time this program really launches in 2023, will there be anything useful left? So based on the criteria, there are a few interesting things to point out. 1. Just like any other program, this also has a minimum age limit of 18 years. 2. Owning a rental property that is not a principal home somehow is acceptable as long as you have not lived in it. Point number 3. It's a one-time thing. Unlike the RRSP, you can only use this account once, period. Point number 4. It's probably not a good idea to open an account when as soon as you turn 18. Maybe the mid-20s will be a better idea, because remember, the life expectancy of this account is only 15 years. So if you open this account when you are 18, you will have to buy a house by the time you're 33. And that's a lot of pressure on you. So as for my previous video on the TFSA, I would recommend open a TFSA account first. And when you turn 25, then go to open this program if it's still available. That gives you enough room and also an understanding on how to manage your finances. Point number 4. Unlike the RRSP and the TFSA, this program does not allow you to carry forward your contribution room, and you cannot really play catch up like the other two accounts. Now, just like any tax advantage savings or an investment account, there are certain contributions and withdrawal rules that you must follow. Here are most of them. Point number 1. Starting in 2023, annual contribution limits are only $8,000. I think I've said that enough, so you get the gist. Lifetime limit for this particular account is only $40,000. Point number 3. Contributions are tax-free and can lower your taxable income. Point number 4. You can withdraw your funds tax-free as a first-time home buyer only. Number 5. Your annual contribution limit does not carry forward, which in my opinion, that's a negative. Number 6. If you withdrew these funds for personal use and not use it towards your first home, you'll be taxed. Number 7. Transfers can be made from an RRSP to this TFFHSA account as long as you are within the $8,000 annual limit. Number 8. Accounts must be closed within 15 years of opening, major negative. Number 9. Funds are not used can be moved into the RRSP, and that will not affect the contribution room as of today. That might change. And point number 10. The TFFHSA cannot be combined with the RRSP home buyers plan. It's one or the other, but not both. This particular change made no sense to me at all. I mean, why bother complicating our lives with an even more complicated sounding savings or investments account? People were fine with just the RRSP. Now they have the option of opening this account, but they have to choose. How does that make sense? Tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I'm really curious to know. Now, as much as this proposal will be appreciated and gladly welcomed by maybe or most buyers, the concern here is saving anything. Won't that be a stretch? With inflation at a 30-year high, money going towards rent, food, basic cost of living may make savings overall extremely difficult to accomplish. So if you found value or liked this video and would like to see more content, click on the boxes on the screen. Once again, my name is Preeti Rao and my contact information is in the description box below. Make sure to hit like, share, subscribe and the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to call me because I hold the key that opens the door to your dream home.